maybe I'll do one last video of this, just see where my perceptions go. So, okay, we see the human face looking to the right, but if I turn it maybe over a little bit over this way, there's another human face here looking to the left. Now, with the human face over this way, this little area here, there's like a cat head, like a big cat head kind of roaring between my finger and my thumb. The ear is back here. You can kind of see the nose right there, and the eye is there. This is so busy. When I turned it this way, there's a large animal, like, I don't know, a bear or a giant cat or something, and I see this arm that goes down this way, and it's like it's opening up the jaw. Now, I kind of got something from reading these rocks that these paleo people like to knock out the teeth and use the teeth for, the prized objects. I mean, if this was the giant sloth, maybe. The ivory, I have some ivory tooth carvings. Also, I was finding a lot of stitching in this rock, so I can kind of see some stitch line going right across there. I see one going across there. I kind of see one going across there. I'm not sure why. There's all kinds of little lines and things going through this. So, anything else on this? I mean, these are so busy. Maybe something like this way, looking possibly animal, where the ear is here. The nose is there, looking up, possibly. Oh, like this. Maybe the ear is here and the nose is pointing up. I mean, I'm just looking at all the possibilities here. Okay, so when I turned it, okay, well, I didn't see him. Okay, there's a human face looking to the left. It's kind of funny looking. I had it like this. It's kind of like a deer head or something with a nose here, an eye there. Okay, that human face. But when I turn it this way, I know I didn't paint it in. So the eye, that nose becomes an ear. This would be an open mouth of like maybe a fox with its mouth open, the fangs right there and there. There and there. I know you can find other things, like if you turn it this way, yeah, same difference. Ear here, eye there, a nose here. And that would be open mouth. So I was working on, let's go over here. This one's very busy. Animal here, eye there, nose there, ear back here. Let's see. Not too, I see an eye right there. So some kind of animal, nose here, ear there. That could be anything right there. And also, like, sometimes I find that hidden mammoth, that could possibly be. That one I haven't explored yet. But sometimes these pieces have like a hidden, if you ever watched Sesame Street a long time ago, where Snuffleupagus was, he was always like the hidden, like Big Bird would be saying, "You want to meet Snuffleupagus?" and about that time, Snuffleupagus would go disappear, and it would be like his imaginary friend. Nobody had a chance to find him. Well, that's what I feel like the mammoth is in this case. It's kind of an interesting connection. There could be a human face in there, but you see ear here, eye there, nose there. I was finding some interesting, like, kind of hidden things. Like, I saw this very faint mouth there with teeth, nose, ear, eye. At the same time, it's also ear, eye, nose, open mouth, right in there, chin down here. So at the same time, while one animal is looking to the left, there's one looking to the right. So this was almost, I mean, this, because I have it under an ot light, I can see this open mouth there. Okay, we got him. Okay, something with 2 ears maybe. That whole thing could be like one big bear head. Eye there, nose there. I'm probably going to find something. Oh, maybe this way. Sometimes I'm finding them looking like 2 eyes there and a nose there. Sometimes I'm finding like some very odd positions, like even like if I did this, maybe that would be a chin. Just saying. That would be weird. Just weird angles. I mean, anything's possible. Seems to be a human face along there. No, that's like there definitely is intention here. So I found these in, like, when I was digging my garden in Bristol, Connecticut, actually Forestville. And I did actually find human remains. So it was weird. I didn't know what time period I was looking at. Nobody believed me. But it's funny because there was a story about my great-grandfather who had built a house on the property, and they said, oh yeah, he found arrowheads and stuff. You could see the thread lines going right in there. And so I was always like, oh, I wish I could find an arrowhead or something, just wish. And it's like, I got my wish. I now understand what's going on. And even here, I can kind of see like the thread marks kind of standing up from that. Yeah, kind of be careful what you wish for, because finding the human, like a human skull that's fossilized, and nobody believes you, and that's part of the curse with it. It's like, people look at you like you're nuts, and I'm trying to say, this is so interesting. And it's like, on one hand, I'm getting like a story from the other side, and then like all these bad, negative, depressing things keep happening to me, and couldn't take it anymore. So there's kind of it's nice to know, but it's also, sometimes ignorance is bliss. So that's one of my favorite sayings. There's an eye there, a little on the little corner there. Oh, it's like almost like they wanted to fill every corner of this piece, but and even here, I don't even know if they meant, the person who did this meant to put teeth. There was like one object that was like a smiling deity, and he had teeth. He would look like the shock top guy with that mohawk or something going across the top. And this guy, he even looks like he has a bit of a headband up there, and you can see the pattern. And it's like, how do they get that pattern so tiny? I can't say, but it's cool. All right, well, keep an open mind.